morning.
Good morning. Hit the Podium, episode 6.
Yep. This is Mark Altman. I'm here with Andrew Hartlove and Sam Nichols.
Yeah,
All right.
I think this is episode 8, I believe.
Jeez, that just shows...
It's early in the morning.
It's early in the morning.
You know, we have the excuse for night and day. It's wild that we just keep that charade
I don't
going.
know my numbers.
It's time for your Hit the Podium weather forecast. It is currently a brisk 43 degrees outside. And it does not get much better. It's a high of 56 and a low of 39 today.
I did not see that it was a high of 56.
Yeah, it's...
If you happen to be in Texas this weekend, I don't think any rain's happening this one. I think
yeah.
it's a little warmer than here.
Yeah. A little
warmer. Just
quite a bit.
It might be a little warmer, but that's your Morgantown current event update. Yep. Let's talk about Austin, Texas. Honestly,
capital of Texas.
The capital of Texas, yes. Keep Austin weird. That is that is the motto of Austin, I believe. Austin is my personal American race. I would say it's my personal personal favorite American race.
I agree
for that.
It's a great race.
I like Miami a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Last year was a little bit of a rocky road for Vegas, and I think if they smooth out the problems that they had during Vegas, it might be a little better. But you just can't beat Circuit of Americas. You really can't, in my opinion.
Well, I think it's in the name. It's a circuit of the Americas. This is an actual racetrack. Miami's a street course. Vegas is a street course. This is a circuit.
This is an
specifically
actual circuit. Built
for racing, and I think it's great. The hills on it, the scenery of it. I think everybody's there for racing, not so much the spectacle of the sport.
Yeah,
that's what I like.
And there's the one clip I think of Charles Leclerc, his sunset lap.
Yeah,
where he comes by like past the American flag and he comes around there, and then if you get the editing right, like once he passes the camera, it'll go to like Max's storm lap in Brazil.
Yes,
yeah,
so cool.
It's such a good edit. I cannot recommend that video enough. Please watch that video.
Also, that American flag is gigantic.
Oh, yeah. It is huge.
Everything's bigger in Texas, but it's ridiculous.
I mean, the spectacle that they put on for Austin is incredible. Mm-hmm. Like I think I saw yesterday on Instagram, Shaquille O'Neal shows up in like a limo that is like basically his size, so it's 30 times bigger.
Yeah.
So I personally love this race. As much as I hate the University of Texas, it's big for the University of Texas. I think they're there a lot. UT is in Austin, and it's kind of sad because Danny Rick loved University of Texas. He would throw the hook'em horns in there like pretty much anytime he could.
I think he's there this weekend too.
He's going?
Is he there?
I think he is. I think as some promotional period, people I've heard.
I would imagine
because people are like, "Oh my God, he's gonna get in a car." I'm like, I don't think so, but I think he is going to be there.
I'd imagine he'd be there for like promotional stuff, but like
I mean, it was his favorite race.
It was his favorite race.
Like, if not the home race in Australia, this was like number 2.
I think this is his favorite race.
Oh, for sure.
And he loves a lot of things American. I mean, a lot of things that are American. Like, I mean, hell, he's good friends with Josh Allen of all people. Like,
I was about to say we might see him around Buffalo a little more now. His schedule's opened up.
Mm-hmm. Just a bit. Just a bit.
You know what else is going on this weekend? 2 races. We got a sprint race.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We do have a sprint race.
And on an actual race course this time. Yeah, thank God.
Yes. All right.
We need that.
Oh, jeez, we do. All right.
So we're gonna.
Oh, go on.
So we're gonna have 2 different qualifying. A little less practice on the track.
Yes.
Red Bull's coming in with upgrades. We'll see if they'll work.
Isn't I think McLaren's also coming in with upgrades, right?
I'm not sure on that.
I thought I thought I saw something, but I could be wrong.
But this also starts our 3-week triple header.
That's true.
Because then we go into Mexico, to Brazil.
Mexico, then Brazil.
My favorite part about this time is that the races are finally not at the ass crack of dawn.
Yes, I agree.
Thank God.
I can watch it with a pizza or a burger and a beer in my hand. But you know what also makes me upset about this calendar is that this is happening in the fall. So all my football fans won't take their time out of their busy Sunday football schedule to come watch an F1 race with me. I'm like, I just want an hour and a half of your time.
Actually, if you want to go watch F1, our Ravens play on Monday.
Oh,
that's true. Hey, okay. I mean, hey.
So I might make Sunday a Formula One day.
A watch party.
Yeah.
I'm down. Come on over, boys. Grab your beer.
Hit the Podium.
Grab your juice, Andrew.
Andrew has to grab his juice.
I've got like a gallon jug of like Hawaiian punch at my apartment. I'm just gonna roll up with that and be like, I'm ready. You said that Red Bull is coming in with a little bit of a few upgrades.
Yeah, Helmut Marko, the advisor's like, oh, these upgrades have to work. Also, Red Bull news, Lawson's coming back. This is his first race?
I heard, yes. So we're going to see
Did you hear what Marko said about the two?
No, I didn't. I just heard that he was coming back.
He said that it's going to be between these two guys to perform, between Yuki and Lawson, to perform for the 2025 Red Bull seat.
Yeah, because I saw it was just basically bumping Checo.
And there's an announcement in Mexico for Checo. There's a press conference scheduled. Now, Checo's on Twitter saying that he ain't leaving. Who knows?
Right. I mean, in reality, like with last year, people were calling for his seat.
Yeah.
I mean, but I feel like his relationship with Christian Horner has been rather solid.
Yeah, I agree.
And if he says on Twitter that he's not going anywhere, I'd imagine he's not going anywhere.
I imagine that, but it could mean I ain't going anywhere in F1. I might be in V-Carb next year.
I mean, that's also true. I mean, if he's going to leave the seat at Red Bull, most likely he's going to go to V-Carbs.
I agree 100% with you. I just had to point out what Marko had to say, but I think Marko likes to stir the pot a little bit. He said the same thing about Danny and Yuki earlier this season. He's like, well, it's one of them's going for the race seat next year.
Also,
and, here we are.
McLaren is coming with upgrades.
Oh, really?
So both the top two contending teams are coming with upgrades, which is that'll make it interesting.
You said stirring the pot. Stirring the pot. Great podcast right here at United to the Moves, starring Gabe Schoen and the boys. Anyways, sorry. I just
we're just shout out.
We're everybody. This is the plug podcast.
Yeah, that's what we need to change our name to.
The plug.
Plug to Podium.
Hit the plug.
Speaking of McLaren, aren't they coming with a new special look this weekend?
Is that the chrome look?
I think so.
Chrome.
All right.
Chrome.
Future. Everything's chrome.
Everything's more futuristic in Texas.
Yeah.
But no, when it comes to Austin, everybody sort of pimps their car out.
Except Red Bull this year.
Except Red Bull.
Because they're lame.
They need the weight. They need to trim the weight, trim the fat.
I need to ask this honestly, and I need you to give me an honest answer.
Okay.
Do you find it lame that they're not putting a livery on because they're concerned about that minimal amount of weight?
No, I think it means that that's how serious they are about their competition. I think if they're like, hey, we are fighting for every nook and cranny and inch and second, I respect it.
But don't you see that as like a desperation move a little bit?
Yeah, a little. I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
It shows how desperate they are.
Okay.
But they're willing to take these measurements, these movements to.
I mean, you've got Red Bull sitting out being like, all right, I've got, we got to lock in, boys. But then you have Alpine in the Harrison Ford mobile. Their Indiana Jones livery, I think, is probably
You mean
best.
the McLaren 2.0 livery?
Yeah.
I'm going to be confused, man.
So I can't. Well, I mean, to be fair, McLaren's going to be chrome. So if you see yourself,
don't worry. The reflection from the sun is going to blind people going around the track.
I think you'll be able to see that from space.
That Texas sun is going to hit people in the eyes coming off that car.
Let me ask you, what about orange screams Indiana Jones? Like, well, how does that
everything.
car?
I mean, his logo is like
His
orangish
logo is
yellow.
Okay, so they use like the tint from the
But
Adobe Premiere for their color.
I think it's snakeskin.
The color of the light is the reason it looks so off.
Yeah,
it is
it
actually the map. It's a map design on there.
Is it?
So it's like a tanned sort of color.
Gotcha.
The color of the light that they took it with. I was
that
looking
person
into
needs
the
fired.
They should have released a regular looking
I agree.
image at least.
Yeah.
Because
For a while, I thought that this livery looked like snakeskin.
And that's not a bad.
I mean,
He's afraid of snakes.
Yeah, because he always Indiana Jones's thing is that he's afraid of snakes, and because on the back here, I'll show you, Mark. That looks like snakeskin.
No, 100%. I thought it was a tear in the map. That's where I got it.
I mean,
Where's the hat? Why can't we not put a hat on the top?
Yeah, like the little
the
thing
fedora,
above the air intake.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool.
But
I think this is to promote the video game.
It is. Yeah, it's an Xbox collaboration.
Which is weird because you would think that, it's weird that Alpine is doing this for a video game of all things. I mean, we've seen movie liveries. We've seen
the Star Wars livery from Red Bull.
Yeah, we've seen the Star Wars livery, but this is a video game here. This is how
stepping into a new realm of entertainment.
Stepping into a new realm of entertainment, and that's cool in my books. I love the hell out of video games, but
Yeah.
still, hey, this is a cool livery, and in reality, I would love to play this new Indiana Jones game. If this game is getting some F1 attention, I'm like, hey, gotta love this a little bit more. Aston Martin is also having a little bit of a smaller livery change.
Are they?
Ooh.
It's not a huge change. It's not like they're going from pink to orange. They're going for a little minimalistic change where they added a few things on the side. I don't exactly know on the top of my head. Let me pull this up
I'm seeing some of it. They got some arrows on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, another one I wanted to mention was Haas just being outright American.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Oh.
I mean,
What?
No, I was about to say something mixed up. I was like, unfortunately, Liam's not here to, prop up the American colors. Or not Liam, sorry, Sergeant Logan.
Yeah, Logan.
But yeah, they do. Haas has got that whole stars and stripes theme going.
I mean, they're the American team, and it makes a lot of sense. I feel like Austin is the Met Gala of F1. Everybody's gonna come out and come out with really, really cool liveries, and that's just the race to kind of show out for. If it's like Vegas before Vegas.
Yeah, that's what I was
going
to say. I was like, Vegas feels like that now, where
people are going to come out
the crazy
in their
liveries.
best.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised they don't do that for Monaco.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But that's also very air quotes here, traditional and very
Well, some of these are traditional teams. They could have done some throwback colors.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
surprised.
true. But at the same time, this is the U.S., and the U.S. is kind of known for going against the norm, that kind of stuff.
The pageantry.
And the Vegas one was just, you saw it with Red Bull, you saw it with Ferrari, a 50% of the field had special liveries or special race suits or something like that.
What was your opinion on the blue for Ferrari?
Give us a full blue car. Don't give us the little hints of blue.
See, do you know why they went blue, right?
Yeah, because it was an old car from the 70s, 80s.
It was something like that where it was I don't know if it was a paint restriction or if it was it was something with to do because Ferrari was mandated to not use their scarlet red, so then they went to blue for a while, and it was it was a throwback to that, and I thought that was a really cool story.
I like the connection too. Yeah, 100% there for it. I just wish they did a full livery. Same with the black livery that they oh my god, they're showing off the suits, the racing suits every time they show them off, and it's the full color, and people are like, oh my god, this time they're gonna do it. They're gonna And then I think some Ferrari exec is basically telling them they can't put a full different color livery on it now.
I want the scarlet red.
What's bad is that when people online do a better job with fan art, and it's oh, that looks so cool, and then it doesn't look anything like some of the stuff we've seen other people make. You know how fun.
Yeah, you know how menacing just more black on that Ferrari car would be at was it, that wasn't Monza, that was, what was the other Italian Grand Prix?
Imola?
Yeah, Imola's the one where they had it was Imola that they had the blackout.
I think you're right. But I know what you're talking about.
You know how menacing a Ferrari coming around that corner would have been? Obviously, Leclerc having that first place win. Oh my God, coming around that corner with black and then that scarlet red as the accent.
I agree, man.
It'd be so sweet.
I feel like there's a lot of teams that could pull off a blackout look.
I mean, that's what Mercedes did. They went from white and silver to that black and silver.
Can pull it off. I think McLaren can pull it off pretty well.
I think every team can. I think every team needs to play into black sort of color play.
Alpine can pull it off, definitely. Aston Martin might have a difficult job of pulling it off, but I think it's possible for Aston Martin to pull it off.
I think one that needs less black, which is kind of ironic, is Kick Sauber.
Yes.
I would love the highlighter green. I would love if they.
Yeah.
Oh my God, if they were to flip the colors, I think that would be such a such a sweet livery. I think that'd be really fun.
Could you imagine an official Ben 10
that'd be cool.
Collaboration. When I saw that livery, honestly, I don't think it's the best. I thought it was hideous when I saw it, but it's growing on me as time has gone on. But I still call it the Ben 10 car because
that's what it is.
That's what it is. It looks like the colors from Ben 10. I'm like, you know what? Go to Nickelodeon. Go to Cartoon Network and just be like, hey, we have your colors in not intentionally. Do you want to do a collaboration? I would love to see that.
We were joking about the Indiana Jones one being kind of wild. That would be the craziest one.
I was just saying,
I was like,
is Ben 10 still even going?
You know what? That's
a great question.
Let's promote this show from 15 years ago.
You know how they're gonna promote it?
Yeah.
It's a reboot.
Yeah,
that's how Kick Sauber is gonna come in.
Because the Ben 10 Nickelodeon community, I don't know who makes the show.
Cartoon Network.
Sorry. Yeah. Let me start over. The Ben 10 Cartoon Network community will be like, you know who our core audience is? Formula One fans. These 7-year-olds are gonna love it.
How the hell are we talking about Ben 10 on an F1
okay,
podcast?
Take notes, F1. Take notes.
Let's get back to Austin.
Yeah.
So people to look out for: McLaren, obviously.
Yeah.
Red Bull, maybe. They're coming in with some new upgrades. So I mean, they might be a contender again. Ferrari is always in there in the mix. Mercedes is always in there in the mix. Do you have anything else to talk about?
Yeah, I got one more thing to talk about.
Yeah, of course.
We have new FIA scrutineering rules coming in this week. I don't know if you've seen this.
Okay.
So teams have been complaining, and I think this goes back to Alonso checking underneath the boards. But pretty much what it is that the ride height. What some teams are suspecting other teams of cheating, basically.
Okay.
And they think that the ride height is changing between their qualifying run and their race running run. And it's something that they're doing on the steering wheel in the cockpit.
Okay.
And so they're able to change their height a little bit for qualifying to go faster for that, and then change it again for race to go faster for those kind of races.
So you're saying that it would be the exact opposite for Lance Stroll?
He doesn't have the button.
It seems like, enough teams have complained about it.
Okay.
Enough of the FIA has...
What teams are being accused of this?
Nobody officially being accused. So it's all speculative of who this is pointed to.
Who's speculating?
I'll tell you what the internet says. The two people that is most speculated for this to affect: McLaren, Mercedes.
Mercedes, yeah.
They suspect
Mercedes does nothing wrong.
They suspect Mercedes because all of a sudden they got really good at qualifying in the middle of the season,
right?
And almost like kind of nowhere for the races. There's some things, yeah, but the thing is that now there is going to be a new technical rule for the FIA to check these cars. I mean, I already know McLaren has played with the rules a little bit with those wings. I'm curious to see if they find anything. I don't think they will because I think all the teams will be on the up and up from here on out. But it does cast them down on some of the previous races. It's interesting, and I think it lends a lot of credence to what Alonso was doing. He was like on his hands and knees checking under those cars a couple of weekends ago.
And I mean this in the kindest way about Alonso, but these old heads eye the littlest amount of details, and it's kind of crazy.
I mean, yes, I agree, but at the same time, I feel like if it's Fernando doing it, I think he's just doing it for the meme. There's okay. When I say he's doing it for the meme, like there's a part of him that is doing it like a little bit more for have it to be funny, but there's a meaning for it. It's like there's a reason why he's doing it, but he's doing it a little bit more so. So then people can look at it, you know?
Yeah, people start wondering why he's doing it.
The thing is, exactly, he looks under the car, people's going to be like, why is he looking under the car?
And then you start talking about it, and, you know, because of that, you know, he's doing... I think Fernando Alonso is just a meme lord at this point, you know, because...
I mean, he's TikTok Creator of the Year last year.
Fernando Alonso is the greatest driver of all time.
Fernando Alonso is finding cheated cars left and right. He's the best mechanic on the grid.
Yeah, are we still keeping track of points?
I do. That's in my bag.
Okay,
so I'm writing down predictions here, and then I'll update on the next episode with the points.
All right.
Main podium predictions.
Wait, are we doing both sprint and...
I was going to ask you guys for a bonus point for the sprint winner.
Okay.
Oh, the sprint winner, okay.
You know what, Sam? You kick it off.
You want me to kick it off? So for number 3, I think I'm going to go, Piastri.
All right.
Not a bad guess.
And
no.
second, we're going to go with Max.
All right. That's not too bad.
And then first, we're going to go with Lando.
Okay.
That's my podium prediction.
All right.
And I could see these 3 being any step away from each other, but I that's my top 3.
Okay. You're going to like this.
Oh.
So for P3, I'm going to go Verstappen. Max is going to go P3. For P2, I'm going to go one of the McLarens, so I'm going to flip a coin, and then I'll go Piastri.
Woo!
And P1 will be Sir Lewis Hamilton.
You think it's Sir Lewis Hamilton?
I think Lewis Hamilton's going to come in, and the Revolutionary War is going to start after he wins. The Revolutionary War Revolutionary War V2.
Oh, Lord.
Hot takes.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start with my number 1. Number 1 is going to be Lando, I think. I think he's going to win it.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see a Lewis win, don't get me wrong. My number 2 is Piastri. I think they take a 1-2.
Okay. All right.
And I can't decide on my 3. I know this is going to sound a little ridiculous, a little crazy.
I know you want to. Fernando Alonso.
No.
I know you want to.
I can't decide between either, Carlos Sainz or Lewis Hamilton.
You think
Sainz? You're gonna go
watch,
the other Spaniard.
Watch.
You're gonna go the other Spaniard. Ew.
I think like him not picking Leclerc.
I think he's going to be in the top 5.
Leclerc is or Sainz?
Sainz.
I mean, I think that's.
I think Leclerc is going to have some issues.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
You
I
just
just
feel
have. It's a gut feeling.
It's a gut.
I like how your gut feeling doesn't put Max up there at all.
Hey, Max is going to be
First.
Fourth.
Who do you think's gonna win the sprint?
Ooh.
Fernando Alonso.
Yeah.
Daniel Ricciardo. I'm kidding. Charles Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna pull the points for that one.
He gets the points on the sprint and then wrecks it during the race.
Yes.
Gotcha. Got it. Andrew?
As much as I did want to say Fernando Alonso, I'm gonna go Charles again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Double Leclerc.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Piastri.
Ooh.
I feel like
you think he's gonna win the sprint and then?
Yeah, I think something scrappy is gonna happen in the sprint, and I think Piastri's a little bit better at short form races a little bit.
That's valid.
I think he can just shred his tires on that. So I think Piastri might be a good one.
He's not much of a tire whisperer, but he can rip right through him.
Yeah, agreed.
So a tire yeller. Work.
Whoa.
Anyways, you've been listening to the Podium Podcast right here on U92themoose.com and anywhere you get your podcast. Thank you for listening. And we'll
see you next time.
Hook 'em horns.
No. Why? Why? No.
It's Austin. We need to go. Anyways, the Podium Podcast. Get this podcast anywhere you get your podcasts. Thank you for listening. Good night.